Hi everyone and welcome back to Movies Phelan. We would like to pitch you our new sci-fi/fantasy story called The Uninvited Guests of the Second Kind. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Have a listen and enjoy. Alright everyone, here we go. When two entity hunters die in a car accident, they leave no will behind. This places their property legally in the hands of the U.S. government. The for sale board is out. Prospective buyers inspect the farmhouse and the huge land surrounding it. A young couple shows up with their two mischievous kids, who instantly heads down to the basement. Here they find strange-looking objects, old toys, crosses, silver bullets, and an electronic device, looking almost like a huge metal oval ball covered with an array of lights and switches. This weird plasma ball-like thing attracts their attention immediately. Curiosity gets the better of them, and in no time levers are pulled and buttons are pushed. Unknown to them, they have inadvertently triggered a teleportation device that is connected from the house to a special correctional facility situated on Earth's moon. This lunar moon prison holds unconventional inmates, violent aliens and ghosts. 3 ghosts escape under the leadership of Goomhair. Duke and the female Jumbo are the other 2. They teleport back to Earth. Within minutes, they enter the home of the deceased entity hunters, Leland and Jenny Shibley. The haunting innocently, slowly, silently starts. Chairs, cutlery, TV sets, cups, saucers, tables begin to swirl around in the farmhouse. Demonic voices and whisperings become louder and louder. It's not long before the furniture are smashed against the walls. Lights flicker, a stench. In a state of panic, the potential homebuyers stream out the house, kicking up clouds of smoke as they swiftly depart in their automobiles. The government has a problem. It was not detected by them that the farm rests on plutonium-rich acres of land. This rare earth element was only recently found by a military satellite passing over the estate of the Shibleys. Senator Biggs Willis decides that the farm will not be sold. It will stay in government hands. Plutonium is too valuable and dangerous to be left in the wrong hands. When Willis goes to visit the haunted farmhouse, his convoy of cars switches of mysteriously 100 meters from the house. Suddenly the cars begin to shake heavily. The entities have come. The cars are spinned around and lifted by an invisible force and slammed to the ground. The senator and convoy leaves in fear. Bulldozers are sent in to demolish the house, but get stopped by an invisible dome. Several bulldozers get smashed up as they try to enter. The drivers leave their busted-up equipment. Unexpectedly, all the bulldozers are flung high up into the air and drop together on a heap. Willis brings in a priest to put the phantoms out by exorcism. He gets pulled into the house. 2 hours later, he's found dead drunk in a bar not far from the farmhouse, talking in riddles. Fed up with Willis's failure to exterminate the ghosts, he gets superseded by General Gareth Edison, head of Air Force Intelligence. He orders an airstrike. Jets and Apache gunship. Choppers fire wildly at the house. A gigantic dust cloud covers the farm. In victorious mood, Edison, watching from a distance, claps hands along with everyone else, thinking the house has been pulverized. Then, as the dust starts to clear, the farmhouse comes into full view. It does not have a scratch on it. Everybody is puzzled totally, flabbergasted, dumbstruck. A very loud, ghostly, gravelly voice says, "Stay the hell away, and don't come back or else." Then a bright blue-green domed shield starts to cover the entire house, swirling around it. In the meantime, a band of evil aliens on the moon, led by Technica, a proper psychotic, also escaped when the kids activated the wrong settings. In fractions of a second, the backup core systems collapsed, triggering a pulse wave so strong, the wave ripped through the prison, opening up all the laser cells except the ghost cells. The aliens have taken over the prison, but Jericho, a vengeful ghost, tells Technica that they need him. Otherwise, how will they kill what they cannot see, the ghosts? Jericho informs Technica that the 3 escaped ghosts also want to take over Earth like he does, a lie he concocts to get out of his cell. So he makes a deal. He will build the ghost-seeing glasses and the ghost spray blasters for them if they free him. This spray will make the ghosts visible if they get shot with it. The deal is done. Using a fleet of spacecrafts belonging to Earth prison protectors, they head for Earth in an effort to take vengeance upon those who imprisoned them. Earthlings. The spacecraft, meanwhile, was altered to make them faster and took days to complete. For this reason, the aliens did not reach Earth the same time the ghosts did. When the aliens arrive, Earthlings are shocked by these huge hovering fleet of starships in the sky. Technica takes over the TV broadcasts and explains that Earth now belongs to them. They will do with it what they will should the Earthlings not accept this ruling. A major city will be destroyed completely, and then another, and so forth until they are recognized as the new rulers of planet Earth. Secretly, the United States has been trying to come up with a plan to stop the invasion. The evil aliens has now also started to use humans as a food source, their favorite delicacy. This has sent even more fear into the population. The U.S. set in motion Project Grand Slam. A fleet of the best pilots and combat jet aircraft is sent in to stop this terrifying threat. Unfortunately, the entire fleet is destroyed. The only way out now is to ask the ghosts for their help to get rid of these evil space invaders. This they do. Goomhare devises Project Fatal Attraction. He gets this electromagnet idea when he, in a state of hopelessness, looked through his window and saw how an electrolifter cleaned up the heap of busted-up army tanks around their farmhouse. Goomhare was an electronic engineer in his previous life, so he knows about these things. The three ghosts agree to help the government on the condition that they will not be bothered again. The farmhouse must become theirs. The deal is done. Both parties are happy. A great alien versus ghost battle erupts above the U.S. cities. Skyscrapers are destroyed in seconds as the aliens fire at the ghosts with their bright red lasers. The ghosts get hit. Duke loses an arm but fires back, shooting green fireballs out of their closed fists. Some alien spacecraft gets shot down. Duke's arm grows back after a few minutes. They can regenerate sometimes. The battle moves away out to sea. In the North Pacific Ocean, a half-mile in diameter circle opens in the ice-cold water. This leads to Atlantis 1, a secret Navy research facility. The aliens in their superfast spacecraft chase the ghosts and follow them into the swirling circle, right towards a trap. Deep into Atlantis, Goomhare gives a signal to Dr. Donald Royce, a scientist. He turns on the super-powerful samarium cobalt electromagnets. Suddenly, the alien fleet is pulled in by the magnetic waves. Goomhare, Jumbo and Duke grabs the doctor and his fellow scientists and speeds out of Atlantis 1. Unable to evade the magnetic attraction, the alien ship smashes into the facility's thick walls, creating a fireball that spreads at great speed. This completely wipes out the invaders. The ghost, together with the scientists, escapes safely. Atlantis 1 goes up in flames with a mushroom-shaped cloud. The ghost returns home with a hero's welcome and receives full citizenship. What did you think? Do you want to find out more? Should we add more action? Is there something you would change or something we should take out? Thanks for listening. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.